What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool video. Today we have an update for you for Silver Dollar City recreation, and it's been a long time since we've done one of these little walkthrough updates. I have been working on the park since the last episode from over a year ago. However, I haven't made any walkthrough videos. There's been live streams, so if you've caught some of the live streams, you know some of the stuff we may have been working on, but it's been a long time since the last episode, which was episode 50, and today we're just going to go through a little bit of updating of what we have done since then. So we're just going to walk through and kind of show off what we've done. So basically what I have started off here is a little bit of the parking lot section here. So we've been working on kind of like these buildings over here where you exit through this building to actually get to the trams and either walk to your car or get to the tram stops. So I also for now have placed the guest spawner inside this building as well. I do need to add a few more details here and there, but it actually does look pretty good so far, and I'm pretty happy with it. And the entrance area for the most part is basically done as of right now. So the entrance here going into the park over here, and maybe a couple of minor touches here and there that I may have missed or something, like you can see kind of like those edges right there, but for the most part it is pretty much done, going all the way up to the hospitality house, which is next up here on our updates, which we have done very little, but it has been worked on. We actually have worked on Marvel Cave in here just a little bit. We've actually done the little queuing system here for Marvel Cave. I haven't done like a ton of detail here, but we do have a pathway heading down here that does connect to the path that actually heads down into the cave all the way down here, which we haven't worked on any more than we have already on the cave. Now going up to the town square, which is the entrance area pretty much of the park, the town square, we have worked on some stuff over here like the taffy shop, the Delicious Flavors Daily, which is still a work in progress, but it's looking pretty good. We also have the restrooms back behind here, because there are some restrooms back behind the taffy shop here, and some lockers as well that you can use. So we got all this back here, the taffy shop looking pretty good. This overhang is actually a lot further than what it should be, so I'm probably gonna have to fix that eventually, but that is that. And then going over here, we have started a little bit more on the gazebo area with the actual cover that's over here by the stage, and it actually turned out pretty good so far. And we have this little structure here that's also a work in progress, which I have not figured out what I'm going to do for it just yet, so it's kind of a work in progress as well. So going back down over here, we haven't really worked on anything down here going down Valley Road as far as I remember. It's been a long time since the last episode, trying to remember that. But what we have worked on since the last episode is actually Midtown. So Midtown has had a lot done. Last episode, in episode 50, this was all empty. So we have worked on some of the structures and buildings here in Midtown, and it looks pretty good. As you can see, this is going to be Grandfather's Mansion, which I'm hopefully going to have somewhat functional and have people walk through. It's not going to actually have interior, at least yet, but I do have it to where hopefully people will start walking through it by putting in a stall and a bathroom that hopefully maybe people will use eventually. So, but yes, Midtown is looking quite nice so far, and it's gonna look great when it's all said and done. But yes, it is great so far. So here's the little quilt shop, and we have this little path that leads back here, and of course we have Big Jack's, the little sandwich, and all that fun stuff. There's a backstage area here that we need to put in still. But yeah, the structures are looking pretty nice, and Midtown is actually starting to come together quite nicely as well. It's looking pretty good. Now if we head down over here by Hill Street, I'm not entirely sure if I remember if I've done any work on this since the last episode around here. I think I have, but actually we've done a little bit of work over here by by setting everything on fire, because these are the buildings that burned down last season, and right now this area is actually just an empty plot of land at the moment. So there's actually nothing here except a big fence and just nothing. There's basically nothing there at the moment. So until they rebuild some buildings there, it's just going to remain on fire in this build for now. So I didn't actually finish these buildings, so thankfully I didn't get too far in detailing them before they caught on fire. So that's a good thing. I guess as good as you can think of, can say, I guess. But going over here, nothing really new over here since the last episode. Over by Powder Keg and Fire in the Hole and the Saloon. Everything's kind of the same over in that general area. I'm not sure if I've worked on any more of Mystic River Falls. I think we've worked on the sign since then as well. So we have like the sign with the Theme Maker's Toolkit sign, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, right? So that looks fantastic. That looks nice. We have the dryers, of course, over here as well, which is also a Theme Maker's Toolkit item. This was actually made not by me, so it's been made by someone else. You can look, let's see, if we go into the blueprints and go dryer here, we can see that this was posted by it's Darren, so that's right. That's who I thought it was. I just wanted to be sure to make sure before I said who it was by. But yeah, Darren made that, which is awesome. So I am going to actually use it inside here, so I will definitely put him in the contributor section as well. Now, heading back over here behind Fireman's Landing, we have started on the construction structure that has started in Silver Dollar City, which is rumored to be the new Fire in the Hole 2.0, which unconfirmed at the moment until it's announced, but there is a giant structure that is being worked on back behind Fireman's Landing, which is definitely going to be some sort of new indoor attraction, which again is rumored to be the new Fire in the Hole building. So, but we'll see. Going back over here by Expo, nothing new over here. It's just been sitting over here waiting for its time to get finished, basically. And heading back over by Time Traveler and Thunderation. Not much is over here except for at Thunderation. We have been working more on the custom support structures and such like that. And also since the last episode, I think we have worked a little bit on the terrain and tunnel slightly. As far as I remember, I'm not entirely sure, but we kind of redid a lot of the terrain over here and getting it all nice and neat, and it's looking pretty good. We have the custom lift audio on its lift hill, which you can't really hear right now because it is at the top already, so that's that. And that's mainly about it for the updates, I think, for this episode. So we've been hard at work we've been back to work on getting this going again, and I think we're in a pretty good state because I think once we get going, I've been kind of working in a way, I've been building a little bit differently in the last couple live streams, so be sure to check out the live streams if you want to watch me build on this progress as we go along. But the one thing I've been changing with my building is that I've been trying to complete everything that I do before I move on. So basically, I'm working on the square right now. I don't want to move on from the square until I am done with the square. So I want to get this stuff done before I move on to the next thing. So after I build these, I'm probably going to work and finish the ice cream parlor and like just get this building completed to where there's no open sections. So we'll build like Percy's and everything right here will all get enclosed and get everything basically done, and we're going to move on to maybe Midtown and close up all these buildings that have been started as well. Just basically get everything kind of complete and move our way around the park, and then eventually, once we get through all the park, it will be completed. So we still have a lot to do, of course, and a lot of detailing to do, but I think if you look from this angle, if you were to add some trees in some of those open spots, which we still have to do obviously, this is closer than you think it is. Basically, if we look over here, once we finish the square and Midtown, that's going to be a big achievement, and then move on down to like Hill Street, get all this kind of taken care of. That's a good chunk of the park right there, and really we've basically have started on everything. We just have to finish everything, if that kind of makes sense. And then if we head back over here by Valley Road, a lot of this has either been started or completed, so a lot of these buildings just need to be finished up, you know, like the flooded mine station and such. And then going into Grand Expo, we have to finish all that up and get it going. It's been started, but it has a long way to go as well. And just a few things along here and there. You know, these buildings over here I haven't really started. Fireman's Landing is very underdeveloped, and yeah, so we're just gonna take our time, hopefully, and as long as we are continuously working on it. My goal is to obviously have this done before something like, you know, Planet Coaster 2 drops, so hopefully I can get that finished before then. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and be sure to check us out when we go live on YouTube, because we do have live streams. If you want to see some stuff real time, those streams are available. Just go onto the channel and find those streams. Or if you prefer these little updates like this, walkthrough updates, you can continue watching these. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for being here. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe for more amazing content like this, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and even cooler tomorrow. Thanks, and goodbye.